As y'all see, I want y'all to come on back in with me so we can get this little last little snooze in. Okay, I need to get some more sleep. I'm still sleepy. I know it's Saturday morning and I'm still sleepy and I want to go back to sleep. Okay, so I said, you know what? I'm finna get back on here. So y'all come on and if y'all sleep, then y'all stay asleep. But if you woke, then go back to sleep with me. Okay? Okay. I'm pluffing up these pillows and stuff. I got in the bed. Sleeping on that couch is something else, okay? I'm trying to position this because I don't want it to fall. Okay, I got these cords and stuff over here, you know. But what's up, y'all? What's up? Come on in, y'all. Come on. Come on. What's up, Jay versus Savage? What's up, Jay? What's up? These goddamn eyes. They still dark, okay? I got to do something about this, okay? I got to get some sleep. I be sleep off and on. My sleep, it gets thrown off. How you Jay, the family, they good. They all good. I can't complain. I have no complaints about anything. Like I said, every day above ground is a good day. You got to count your blessings each and every day that you're above this ground because things can be worse and they not. Okay? Oh, Lord. My eyes, I got to do something about this darkness. This dark shit ain't what it is. Okay? These goddamn eyes is dark. That's why I'm going back to goddamn sleep. Okay? Because I didn't get enough sleep. I be having so many goddamn pillows and this goddamn hair, these braids. I be trying to get positioned the right way. Y'all come on and sleep with me. Normally don't get in this bed, but I'm a star because I can stretch. The couch is comfortable, but this bed is more comfortable than anything. Yes, I gotta read what you're saying to me, Jay. It says, "Can I ask for some relationship advice? What do you like a man does for you on a date?" What do I like for a man to do on a date? First of all, if a man asks me out on a date, uh, when he come to the house, he should have me some flowers. Okay. First of all, when he come, flowers don't cost. I love flowers. I really didn't get it in my last relationship, but I love flowers. Okay. Flowers don't cost nothing but about $10. You can get a thing of flowers. Women love flowers. You come with some flowers. And it don't have to be an expensive restaurant that you take the woman to. You take her to a nice little restaurant, little Mexican restaurant or, a nice little buffet, good conversation is a plus and a half. Getting to know one another. Uh, a good relationship, I mean, a good date is, like I said, some flowers when you come to the house to pick her up. Get her some flowers. Okay, and then take her out to a nice little restaurant. You don't have to spend a lot of money because it don't cost a lot. You know, take somebody out, have a nice little dinner. And then sometimes just talk, conversation. Y'all get to know one another. Whether y'all walking, in the park or, you sit down in the park or, uh, or a nice little picnic that you can put together. You got you a nice little blanket and you make you some finger sandwiches and you have your little juice or popping water and you take her to a nice little excluded little park where y'all sit down and y'all get to know one another. Something different. Women are not complicated. Most women they not complicated like that. All women want is attention and affection, you know. That's what we look for in caring and understanding. A man to listen to us because when you got a man, he don't listen to you. He don't listen to shit you say. He does not value your opinion at all. It's all about him. What's up? What's up? What's up, Hansel? Yep. When a man does not value your opinion or take you seriously and he poo poo everything that you say, he poo poo it off. It makes a woman feel some type of way like you does not value her. You don't give a fuck about her. Just point blank, period. Oh, I hope you feel better. But you have to, take other people's, whether it's a man or a woman, you have to take other people's feelings into considerations. A lot of people now today, they don't do that. Okay. It's all about them. It's either them or the highway. But me as an older woman, what I look for in a relationship, going out on a date, is the man to bring me some flowers, okay? Take me out to a nice little dinner, or even we can go out and sit down, like I said, and have a little picnic if it's nice outside to get to know one another. It does not take, like I said, a lot because getting to know the person first before you enter into a relationship is very important because what we fell at in relationships is that we don't get to know the person first, we get to know them in the bed first, and then our emotions get tied up with them, and then everything else come after that. Then you find out this person is this way, or they find out you this way, and then y'all don't like one another. But your feelings is caught up and you stick it out and you stay in it, and it does not really pay off for you because later on it's just, man, it just goes down the hill. But me as a woman now, the things that I know, in a relationship, because I just got out of a 13-year relationship, and it was unexpectedly, and I got treated, okay? The motherfucker treated me real bad, okay? Yes, he did. He came at me nasty and put his mom and all that shit on the phone. And all that was just unnecessary, and it hurt me. But in that process of me learning from my mistakes that I made, in a relationship, now sometimes you just have to take the time out for yourself. You got to have self love first. You have to. You got to have self love. You have to give yourself time, and you have to. You can't jump from one relationship to the next because you have not healed. And I know me, I ain't healed, all the way. It takes time for that. And then you take time out for yourself. And when you have self love and then you take time out, then you can be right. If you move on to another relationship, you all in because you didn't give yourself time, you didn't love yourself, you didn't you didn't thought about all the mistakes that you didn't made, in your past or whatever else, and you try to rectify it. You try to make things better, not worse. Shit, but when you jump straight in, everything that's new. I'm gonna put this pillow up here, y'all, cause I'm sitting up now. I got to get balance. Okay, I got to get balance. Got to get balanced. Got to put this up here. I don't know where this smoke control at, but I gotta get balanced. I don't want my girls to be hanging all out. I gotta cover this up because I got on this gown. But in relationships, you must you must love yourself first. If you don't love yourself first, ain't nothing else gonna go right. You gotta love yourself. You gotta take time out for you, and get to know you. So, and then you put God in it. When you got God all up in it, it can't do nothing but go right. When you take the most high God out of, your relationship, and y'all not praying together and not studying together and making it whole, it's going to end up downstream, okay? And you have to have communication. Communication is very important. If you don't have no communication, you ain't got nothing. Nothing. Communication is everything outside of sex. That just comes. That just happens. If that's going to happen, it's going to happen. But you have to have communication. That is a must. That's just how I feel. That's a must, you know. And with communication, communication is everything. because you have an understanding of what this person don't like or what they want, or they know your likes, your dislikes. Y'all talk on the phone, get to know one another, go out on a date. Don't sleep with them first, okay? Keep your legs closed and keep your pants up. Just take your time. Take your time in a relationship. That will come because when you soul tab with somebody, you are soul tab with that person. That is the hardest thing to break is a soul tie. And I know because shit, 13 years and me and this man ain't been together now ever since May. The last time that I seen him and I talked to him. But that soul tie, when you grow a bond with somebody, that shit is hard as fuck to break, you know. But with time, all wounds heals, okay? And things get better. They get better, okay? You can't do nothing but, get better from it. That's all. And at my age, I ain't got no more motherfucking energy in me to give nobody. I ain't gonna even lie about it. I really don't. So the best thing about it is to self-love yourself and take time out with yourself, the energy and time. Let me see what you said. You said my ex didn't want to open up with me. That was my problem with my last relationship. Yes, man's too. The guy that I was dating for almost 13 years, we were together, is that he had a block up. Somebody did something to him in his past or whatever else, and I couldn't get him to completely to open up to me. When I thought that we were on the same page, man, he come off left field with something else. His attitude toward me was like he hated me, like I had did something to this man. I did nothing to him, you know but I learned from my mistakes because you have early on signs and you hold on to something that you know that if this person does not completely open up to you or listen to you, you have to listen to somebody in a relationship. It cannot go just one way. Elijah, I haven't been on here because I've been going through my little thing. Okay, and y'all know I'm still a little sick too, but I have gotten better. I'm not complaining about uh none of that, but I haven't been on. I had to get my mind together because when I come back on here, it's every day, baby. Okay, it's every day, and I'm not lying. This time I have said it many times, but I'm on here permanent now because this is like fair, fair therapy for me. This helps me. It really does. Let me see what else. Yes, Elijah, I am back like Jack on the suicide rack. I ain't going nowhere. Whether light bright or mystery child or hot toddy or my grandkids they want to get on, y'all gonna see me every day. If I'm on here talking stuff, y'all know I enjoy talking stuff. But relationships is what you make it out to be, you know. And all wounds will heal in time. Me, I'm a slow healer. It takes time for me. I just don't jump in and jump out of relationships just like that. I can't do that. I'm not set up that way. I have to take my time because you go through a hurting process, you go through a denial process. It's different stages that you go through in a relationship when you breaking away from somebody, especially a longevity relationship. And 13 years, that's a long time to be with one person. And it's a process of, going through the channels and going through things to, break away from that person, you know. But I've been cool, okay? I done been going out to the mall and traveling a little bit, here and there. You do little things to get yourself back on track, and I'm learning how to love me, okay? I did not completely love me. I put me on the back burner. I did not give my all to myself. And that's where I messed up at because when you have self love, then you have self improvement, then it's certain things you're not going to accept, it's certain things you're not going to go through because you know what you want and you know what it takes to get to that point and then what you want from somebody. How could you get a woman to open up? How could you get a woman to open up? Listen to her. Let her talk. Listen to her. Get an understanding of what she wants first. In a man, what she looks for. Just listen. A lot of times, men, they do not listen to us. And when they don't listen to us, we felt left out. When your man don't tell you, baby, you pretty. The guy I was with, I never really heard that from him. Never. Never. He never made me feel like I was appreciated. He never told me, baby, I appreciate you. I really appreciate, you for being there for me. He thought I was his enemy, and I was not. And that hurts. You be looking for the man that you with to give you compliments, hug you, kiss you, tell you how much he love you. That means a lot to a woman. Yes, it does. Because women are emotional creatures. We are very emotional. And if we do not feel like we're attractive and we're not heard, it makes us close off. We start self doubting ourselves. That's why I always say now you have to have self love. When you have self love, and you love yourself first, then you can open up and you can love somebody else. But the most important thing to get a woman to open up to you is listen to her. Don't cut her off. Let her finish. Let her talk. Let her get it out. Let her get out everything she needs to say, what she want, what she expecting you, and then you can elaborate what she's saying to you. Men don't realize listening to a woman and not poo-pooing her feelings off is very important. It is. It's very important. Me, from my experience, I'm going to put it to you that way. And telling a woman she's beautiful, make her feel pretty. If you hug and you kiss her and you tell her, baby, I love you, I appreciate you today. Take the time out, rub her feet for her, massage her hands, you know, make her feel wanted. And a woman will open up and give you anything that she got. She'll do anything for you when you make her feel loved. That's all to it. That's it. Just love, baby, love. Just love. Yep. That's how I think of it. That's the way I look at it. I know it's 8 o'clock, but it's Saturday. Today is the Sabbath day, and it's supposed to be relaxation today. This today you're supposed to relax and sit back and unwind. And I decided, I'm like, shit, I'm still a little sleepy. So I'm gonna go back on live and I'm gonna lay here and relax and talk to y'all. Okay, I heard small guts work too without you are asking for them. Jay, huh? You lost me right there. You talking about the old videos. The old is the old. The new is the new. Okay? Them old videos, like you said. The old is the old. The new is the new. Oh, gifts. Oh, okay. Gifts. Gifts. Okay. Yep, little small things. If it's a spa day or buying a woman some smell good stuff, some body works, Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, the lotion, the body works, surprising her, getting her feet done. It's just the little things because I say real women. And what I mean by real women, we're real women take care of everything. And I mean everything. You don't find that in every woman where she does everything. She cooks, she cleans, she's attentive to you. She works with you. She does what she have to do, and it's in and out on the other things too. Whenever you want it, it's in and out, okay? You take care of everything, a real woman. And all she wants is to feel appreciated. That's it. That's all she wants. Just feel appreciated. Because you grow to a point where you have self doubt about yourself. I've been one time, was over to my ex's house, and my daughter, I had her to bring over some outfits that I had got, and all I wanted was his approval, and I didn't get that. Oh yeah, and it was how he said it. It hurt my feelings. I put on like, baby, how do this look, or how do this look? You asking your mate because you want him to say, baby, you look nice, that look good, and I never got that. I never got that. So what it do is it make you second guess yourself, and then you start looking at yourself in the mirror like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Am I ugly, or is my body fucked up? You start questioning yourself about certain things, and it's messed up when you not getting, like I said, when you do not get that love and affection, and and that understanding from your mate, then everything else goes downhill. Everything, you know. That's just how I feel about things. It's just what it is, okay? I'm waiting for somebody to come in. I don't have nobody. Is anybody here? Is anybody here? Anybody? My mouth is so dry. It is so dry. I got one person in the house. What's up? Come talk to me. I don't know why I broke out here and here. Oh, Lord. Jesus. This is better, okay? Than being on that couch, okay? I got one person in the house. What's up? Yeah, but I just thought, I would get back on here, like I said, because I was not sleepy. Okay, Jay, what should I do if a woman gets upset with me about something? What should you do? If she get upset, you ask her, baby, what's the problem? Let's sit down, let's talk it out. Never walk away mad at somebody. Never do that. Don't leave the person hanging. You go and you ask her. You ask her what's wrong. Baby, what's wrong? Let's talk this out. What did I do, or what's bothering you? And let her get it out. That's how you resolve that issue. You don't poo poo her off. If y'all get into it, you don't just leave her just hanging. Just hang up on her. I had got to the point in my relationship where I couldn't get nothing across where that person would listen to me, and that hurt it. And then, don't tell your family keep your family out of your relationship. Keep them out. Keep them out of your relationship. Don't put your mama, don't put your family, don't put them in your relationship because it ruins your relationship. Because what happens is you and that person will forgive each other. But that family member, a lot of them hold grudges, against you. They will keep it going, okay? And it puts a distance, between you and your mate because now you don't feel comfortable going around your mate's family, and they feeling some type of way because you don't feel comfortable, but they did it. They did it. And when you get your family involved and stuff, is bad. Then don't threaten your mate with your family members because it causes another whole just being a downfall. Cause I got threatened, I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna get you killed and all this other stuff. And I'm like, what the hell? I ain't did nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck? You think that way. Like, how can somebody, and you take heed to when somebody threatens your life. When they threaten your life and they keep on doing it, 9 times out of 10, eventually something will happen. And that is signs to just let it go. Just walk away because this person will get you hurt or they will hurt you. They don't like you. Sometimes they don't. Now, if they don't want to talk, leave them alone. Let them cool down. maybe about an hour or two. Do something funny. If they standing there, say they standing in the kitchen and washing dishes or whatever else, or they in the mirror combing their hair or putting on their clothes, you come up and you hug them. Give them a hug. Hey, 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 Hooper, you on here again this morning. Shit, I came back and laid down, okay? This time I got my ass in the bed, off the couch, okay? I'm like, I just want to just lay here until I fall asleep, okay? But to diffuse somebody that's mad at you and you're in a relationship with them, the from my experience, to break the ice is to give them a hug. Give them a hug. Baby, come here. Don't pull away from me. Come on, girl. Give me this hug. Kiss him on the neck. That gets it. On the neck. Man, you just melt, okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. A hug. That diffuses it. Just say, whatever it is, baby, we're going to let it go. And we're going to start anew. It's all about how you deliver the message to somebody. It's all about how you come to somebody. You know, I'm telling you. I am telling you. Hooper, what you doing up this early? You at work or you just up? Yep. Life is too short to hold any grudges or be mad at anybody. Can't stay mad. Me, I don't have a heart in the heart, so I never could stay mad at people long. I don't. I can't do that. I don't give a damn. Oh, you just up. You just up like me, huh? I just got to talking to Dwayne and Marco. Okay, we was on a three-way call, uh, laughing. I didn't know that rapper that had blew his hand up with that bomb or some type of fireworks that he had in his hand or bomb or whatever. So blew all his goddamn fingers off. Okay. Man, my brother sent me the video earlier. I seen that. I said, what the hell? Blew all his fingers off mostly. His whole goddamn hand off. And then blew somebody, he said that, I didn't see that part, somebody, his friend's face. Do you think Library is going to have kids on LOL? Yes, Hooper. I don't know. I don't think Library probably go. I don't know. I can't even say. I don't know, Jay. I don't know. She's getting older, so I don't know the looks of it. I don't know. That's a question I can't answer. Yes. Blew his eye and a piece of his face off. I said, what the hell? What dummy will put a goddamn bomb, a dynamite, whatever it was, in their hand and light it, and then try to throw it? And so, well, what the hell is going on? Who go do something like that? Who? Man, I tell you, this world today, man, these people is, I don't know. What happened to putting it on the ground and light? I got this up too high. I got too many pillows. I'm trying to get this situated because I got to get comfortable, y'all. I got to get comfortable. This bed do feel good, shit. It do. I keep on these headphones because it's easier for me to talk to y'all through these headphones than for me to be talking through this phone. Okay? Yeah, but life is nothing but lessons learned. And you learn from your mistakes that you make. At least you supposed to learn from your mistakes that you make. You ain't supposed to keep on doing the same dumbass shit over and over again. No. You supposed to learn and you supposed to do better. When you do better, you get better. When you do the same shit over and over again, you get the same results over and over again. Nothing ever changes. That's why you have to change the way that you think, the way that you do things. If you made a mistake here this time, I'm going to do it this way. You got to change it up to see what works for you. That's just the only way. That's just life, period. Okay? Like I always say, we just passing through here. That's it. We just passing through here. This ain't permanent. I appreciate the thumbs up. I got a little 4 little thumbs up. I appreciate y'all thumbs up. Y'all took the time to hit that thumb up. I really appreciate it. But in life, life is lessons learned, and you learn from your mistakes, and you do better. And as long as you in that Bible and you in that word, if it's just at least once a day, what I have started doing, at least read a scripture or two a day. Feed your spirit. Feed it. When you feed it good, positive stuff, and you always have good, happy thoughts, okay? Nothing negative. Because when you think negative, you bring negative stuff to you, okay? You keep that negative shit out of your vocabulary. You speak positive. You speak life into things. You speak life into your marriage, into your relationships. You speak life into it. When you speak life into it, everything works itself out just like it's supposed to. Everything. It goes good. But when you don't speak life into it, you speak a lot of negative stuff into your relationships and you bring that negative, bad energy, that's what you're going to get out of it. You're not going to get anything good out of it. It's all going to be bad. That's just how I look at things. I don't know how y'all look at it, but that's just how I see it. Over time, yesterday's news is old news, and time heals everything. Everything in life. Everything. Sure. You don't got time to be sitting up here moping and crying and stressing out over stuff you have no control over. Sure. Bills, whatever. Whatever. You don't have time for that. Because tomorrow is not, this second, this day ain't promised to us. It's not promised. We don't know when the time is coming. We have no clue, none whatsoever. Because, man, do you know if you knew what time it was and things was finna happen? Man, the chaos that would be in this world today, man, it would be, man, in disarray. Everything would be up in smoke. It'd be like a tower tumbling down. So you have to think positive. You have to think positive. And it took me a while to get there because I used to think negative. I'd be worrying about shit, be worrying. My ex used to tell me, stop worrying about stuff because you bringing that on me too. Because when you worry and then when you soul tied to somebody, you bring that negative shit over to them. So if you speaking more positive and more good stuff go come. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. That's the way that I see things now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I just say life is nothing but lessons learned. I love her. I love him and her. They had me busting up laughing. It's nothing like a good laughter. When you laugh and laughter is good for the soul. It's good. Good positive stuff. It's good for the soul. It is. I'm too yellow to have some goddamn dark eyes, okay? I see them bags underneath. I don't know. Well, I guess it'll go away eventually when I sleep a whole day through. Because normally I get up, like I might sleep maybe 3 hours, then I'm up. I have to run to the bathroom. It's like every 3, 4 hours I'm running to the bathroom. Running to the bathroom. And it's a lot of the vitamins and stuff that I take that gives me gas. I'm not gas. When I say gas, it makes me urinate. Okay, sorry about that, but I have a lot of that too. Because I eat a lot of grains and fibers and stuff now. You know, like I said in my other video, I love these granola, almond, raisin, uh, cereals. They good as hell. You cut up your banana in there, put your little honey over it, and put your almond milk. I'm telling you, it's good. It's good to me. and it's good for you. It helps clean you out, you know. And at least 2 or 3 times out of the month, I normally would take these gut cleansing pills and flush myself out. At least 2 or 3 times, I'm flushing myself out. Because I don't want none of this shit to bag up in me, okay? Because that's not a good thing when you can't, do your thing, okay? Do your thing when you bagged up. You got to keep your intestines. You gotta keep them goddamn intestines clean as much as possible as you can. You clean yourself out so you can make sure all your bodily functions they pumping right. Your blood is flowing through. Okay. I watch them every day. I don't miss a day. I have my favorite YouTubers that I love to watch. You know, man, they goddamn Zatima is good as hell. It's good. I watched the new episode. It's good. Sisters, Sisters is good too. Okay. I wish they'll bring Oval back on. I ain't seen that. I guess the Shy be coming. Hopefully, is the Shy over with y'all? Was it coming back on? Which one is it? What's a good birthday gift? For me, women always love smell good stuff. Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secrets, the body wash and the lotion, you can mix it up. They love Women always love smell good stuff. You can't go wrong if you get them some smell good stuff for your woman. For your woman, Bath and Body Works. It's a good birthday gift. If you want to, get them like six of each, six lotions, six body washes. Women always love perfume, different fragrances that you love to smell on her. Women always need pajamas. We always love gowns and pajamas. House shoes, okay? Purses. Women love purses. If your woman is into purses, purses. You know, it's the little simple things that you could do that brings a light to a woman. She'd be shocked. You get us some Bath and Body Works, I'm telling you, smell good stuff, candles. Smell good candles. Women love for their houses to smell good. And they always have sales and stuff on candles and stuff. Me, 'cause I love candles. I'm probably talking for myself 'cause I love candles. I love smell good stuff. I buy a lot of natural creams now for my skin since I got older. I love to use mango shea butter. That's good for your skin. Cocoa butter, tea tree lotions. I buy a lot of external oils and stuff that you rub on your body and different oils, castor oil, body castor oil with coconut in it. It's good. Yes. So that's the simplest thing you get, either a purse and some smell good stuff. So pajamas, you can bras. We always need bras and panty sets. Good bras and panty sets. And you can catch that on sale. Rihanna has a shitload, a line of bras and panties. Nice selection, as well as everybody go to Victoria's Secrets. But you can look online and find nice bras and panty sets, and you can find out the size of her bra by looking at one of her bras and the size of it. In her panties, looking at her panty size. I always love bras and panties. Those are the things. If she's into her house, like I said, candles, sheet sets, comforter sheet sets that you can get. Those are just things that I figure that women that I know that they like. You know, like I said, we always love smell good stuff. A spa day. Send her to the spa. Send her to the spa. And let her get a full, just relaxation, a body massage where they do your face and they do your nails and your feet. That's good stuff. I don't even think my butt gonna be able to go back to sleep. I'm a little sleepy though. I normally would have been up. I got my tea in there on the stove, warm up my tea and drink me some tea. Some nice tea. Yes. Can't go wrong with a cup of tea in the morning. It gets you started. Yes, it do. Yes, the hell it does. It gets things started. Yep. But sometimes being alone is not so bad at all. You got a peace of mind. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Shit. I got a peace of mind. I ain't gonna lie. Because the same things I do at home, the same things I did at my ex house. And that's cook, clean, and lay down and watch TV and, talk. And, the things that I miss most is I was going down in this basement, having me a little drink, make my little drinks and stuff, and turn on the TV with the music and stuff going. That was like my little outing, like going out to, a little sports bar or something. Going chilling. That was the out for me, you know, or sit, at the dining room table looking out the window because I love the view. I love to look at nature. It relaxes me. At home. I can look outside because I got like the woods at the back of my house. Look back there and I see the deers and stuff, the family. I had a beaver sitting on the front porch. What was that? 2 weeks ago. I see the deers. I see all type of shit back here. Okay, all type of stuff. But it's just relaxation. I like to be excluded, be off to myself. That is the best thing that you can do is be off to yourself, especially when you're trying to meditate and you're trying to get everything in perspective in the way that they should be going. It's nothing like meditation, nothing like relaxation, nothing like it. That's why people be like, "Oh, you stay in the house. That's all you want to do. Stay." I be at peace. I be at peace in the house. I do. And I don't want to get my crippled ass out there and get caught up in some stuff and I can't run. Shit, I can't move fast. No. And that ain't it. I just be at peace now. I enjoy every now and then getting out, taking me a nice little ride, getting out, probably going in the stores, probably go out to eat or something, every now and then. But now today I don't trust nobody's food. This food is not what it is. And people's is not clean. They cooking your food. You don't know what the fuck they putting in your food now today. They bad at somebody, they might throw some waste off in there, something. I can't swing that. That's why sometimes you'll leave a restaurant and your ass be feeling so sick. Your stomach be hurting and you be on the toilet because you don't know what the hell they done did to this food that you eat. That's why you gotta be careful about what you put in your mouth. You have to be careful. That's why I like cooking. I like being at home. I like cooking my own food. I really do. Yeah. We could say things be good. Oh, this chicken be good. Popeye's chicken, Chick-fil-A and stuff. But it's like everything now today's got so many chemicals and stuff in it. I'm finna move this goddamn pillow out the way. Move this, put this over here, cause I needs to lay my head down flat, cause this is not comfortable. Got to get flat. Yes, yes, flat. Okay, flat. just want to lay here and just relax and just soak all this in, all this good sleeping. Just, man. And y'all know when I'm asleep, 'cause y'all hear my ass snoring, okay? I get sit in. I get sit in. I slept off and on last night, but me today just relaxing. Just laying here, enjoying, just enjoying being here. Thanking the Most High and giving Him all the praises. Y'all give Him all the praises each and every day that y'all wake up and y'all got breath in this body. And y'all got another day, another chance at life. Y'all just give Him thanks. That's the most important thing. When you wake up, give Him thanks that you seen another day and let Him know that if it wasn't for Him, that the things that you got, the roof over your head, the food in your mouth, the availability, the come and go as you please, meaning that if you got transportation, where you can get around, you able to say, you know what, I want to go here today, I want to go there today, I want to do this. You got that capability of doing those things. You know, you above ground each and every day. Above ground is always a good day. It's a blessing. So you have to count your blessings. You got to count your blessings that you have. You got to count them. We do not count our blessings. We take these things for granted. You know. It's just me. I always say each and every day above ground is a good day. Yes, it is. Yep, I had got demonetized by me putting up certain videos that I shouldn't have. So I have to get my hours in. Oh my God, this fan. They ask gonna clean it. This ceiling fan needs to be cleaned. It accumulates so much dust. It's time. I really want to take this fan down and put up another fan. But I kind of, in a sense, I've been battling back and forth with myself. When I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I can't complain. I cannot complain and get away with it. I have nothing to complain about. Nothing at all. Y'all, I am ready for the winter. Ready. I mean, ready for the fall. Ready for the winter. I got so much clothes that I have gotten, man, something else. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting sleepy. Man, I should have turned on this ceiling fan, and I didn't. I don't know why all of a sudden this goddamn leg got a little ache to it. Just a little ache. I ain't felt no aches in a minute. So have it. Yeah, that is what it is. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. hmm That's life. Life is nothing but lessons learned. That's it. This goddamn hair be itching these braids to get it off my neck. I don't know what the weather is. I gotta rub this goddamn leg right here. Let's take some of this cover off. Gets a little warm in here. Just a little warm. A little warm. Gotta turn this way. Turn, 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 turn. Turn in, turn in. It's all these bosoms, okay? Mm. If you're not a part of the Yo Faith family, y'all come on and join. Come on in. I see I got 3 watchers on here. Who I used to love cinnamon rolls. I used to make them all the time. I could live without some cinnamon rolls now though. Shit, I didn't get. Oh no, no, I don't have a sweet tooth like I used to. What you say? Light Bright is not around right now. Light Bright is doing her. I don't even include her, incorporate her into my videos like that anymore. They didn't got older and they had their own lives, and I don't incorporate them unless every blue moon maybe she'll pop on. I don't know, but it's about your faith, your faith. If Light Bright wants to come, then she'll come. Like I said, life changes. People change, things change. Do y'all know I have been on YouTube for 7 years now? 7 years. I know Vicks in my nose. Sometimes your nose it gets dry. Man, just wanted that. I use some Vicks and put it in my nose. What you got to say about that? Oh, you miss her? Maybe she might come on. I don't know. I don't, you know. Like I said, I don't incorporate them. I'm trying to start get myself back on here. You know, I don't incorporate them into my videos like that anymore. They didn't got older and they got their own preferences and their own lives and the things that they choose, to do. And social media like that is not their forte at times. They pop on, they pop off. And I'm trying to get myself where I get consistent, with being on YouTube instead of hit or miss here, there, and I'm everywhere. What I mean by everywhere, I'm not stable in one place. And that's what I'm trying to, do. I'm trying to get myself back stable on YouTube. Maybe if they see me, consistently on here, maybe they'll get, back on here. I don't know. I miss my babies now being on the channel with me at times. And that's where at first it was supposed to be, cooking and just, family enjoyment and stuff. And I became solely dependent on, Light Bright and my kids being on, my channel with me. But that's not how it's supposed to go because they have their own lives and social media is not for everybody. Everybody don't want to be on social media. So ain't nothing I could do.
Mm.
Thanks for coming on. I'll be seeing y'all later. Please like, subscribe, and share, share, share. Much peace, love, and happiness. Blessings to you.